Let's find out what the future holds with What Happened on My Universe mode. Yep, no fireworks today because it's NXT and they're back in their normal arena. We were in Boston, Massachusetts, and we opened the show with TM61. Only one of them though. They were going to take on a member of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby, to be exact. The match began with Nick Miller hitting a couple of suplexes on Adam Cole, then giving him a European uppercut, but when he went for a grapple, Adam Cole kicked him away, gave him a big kick to the face and a big DDT. We then got a float over neck breaker followed by a super kick and a cross arm German suplex. He went for a punch, but Nick Miller caught it, reversed it, picked him up and dropped him on the top rope. With Cole down, Nick Miller hit an elbow drop, then lifted him up and dropped him with an exploder. He went for a punch, but Cole dodged, gave him a punch back, then gave him a pump kick, a super kick to the knee, then a super kick to the face, then another super kick to the knee, and then finally smashing a last shot to the face. A bloody Nick Miller was down and Adam Cole was your winner, baby! Women's action next. We had Ember Moon make her way to the ring and she was taking on Peyton Royce of the Iconics, who was accompanied by Billie Kay, but Billie Kay was suddenly nowhere to be seen when Peyton Royce's rival Nia Jax showed up and attacked her from behind, throwing her into the steel steps and then rolling her into the ring. The match began anyway and Ember Moon went straight on the attack, throwing Royce into the corner, giving her a drop kick, then destroying her with a top rope butterfly suplex. But suddenly Billie Kay was back on the scene, distracting Ember Moon, allowing Peyton Royce to nail a reverse DDT. Royce also hit a Meteora and an STO variation for going for a punch. Ember Moon reversed, lifted her up for a Michinoku driver, then got to the top rope and hit the Eclipse, went for the pin, but the ref weren't counting because Billie Kay was on the apron once again, distracting the ref this time. Ember Moon, frustrated, went for a grapple and then got kicked by Peyton Royce, who then hit a spin kick and 3 amigos, the third one landing in the fisherman's position and for the pin. And despite the attack by Nia Jax at the start of the match, Peyton Royce was your winner. It helps to have Billie Kay in your corner. More women's action now, and Asuka was making her way to the ring. She was supposed to be taking on someone, don't know who, because before she could even get to the ring, Ruby Riott turned up with a chair and the NXT Champion's #1 contender sent a message right to the head. Promo time now, and the Velveteen Dream had a microphone and you had to listen, and he wanted to get something straight right now. He'd been ignored for too long. The Dream asked the crowd why they cheer for all the losers around here, then called out EC3 and asked him to bring his cleaning supplies so he could wipe the floor with him, and out came EC3 with an angry look on his face. EC3 claimed that there's no one more important in the WWE than him, but then the Velveteen Dream replied that everyone knew who the more superior superstar is and to shut his pie hole. EC3 snapped back with "Shut up, this is my time now," but the Velveteen Dream didn't know whether to puke or knock EC3 out. EC3 challenged the Dream to a match, but he then questioned whether EC3 was even qualified to wrestle him, but EC3 would not stand down, and he said that his weakness was dependent on the stupid people here and at home. And then he dropped the mic and walked off. Back to the action now, and the Ascension made their way to the ring for a tag team contest, but they were attacked by their opponents on their way to the ring. The Authors of Pain came in and Akam and Razor made themselves known before they headed to the ring, and we got this match started. What's that? A tag match in a tag feud? I know! AOP had the immediate control and Akam drove Victor's head into his knee. He gave him a headbutt and a cool DVD before grabbing Connor and dragging him into the ring, also giving him a huge club to the back. Akam tagged in Razor. We got a huge double powerbomb from some double teamness. He hit an STO on Victor and another headbutt before Victor somehow managed to get the hot tag. But Connor was already beaten, as we know, and he just ran into Razor and fell over. Razor chucked him to the outside. Razor tagged in Akam, who then lifted Connor up for a full forward slam on the outside. He kicked him to put him back in the ring, drilled him with a Russian leg sweep, then held him in that position as Razor came in. We got some double teamers with the fall of man. Razor pinned Connor while Akam took out Victor, and they stood victorious, the tag champs with the advantage in the tag title feud. It was now time for our NXT main event, and making his way to the stage from the depths of hell potentially once Aleister Black, but his cool entrance was soon interrupted by the Samoan submission machine Samoa Joe, who attacked him from behind. Joe smashed Black on the ramp with a side suplex, then devastated him on the stage with a tiger suplex. He tried to drag him to his feet, but Black finally reversed out, gave him a kick to the face, then a cool kick combo. Black then dropped Samoa Joe on his head with a horrible looking brainbuster on the stage. He went for an uppercut, but Joe caught it and flipped him over with a belly to belly suplex. He made his way to the ring and beckoned Aleister Black to join him. But Aleister Black decided against it and walked away. These two will have to fight again another day. That's it for another edition of What Happened on My Universe Mode. Like and subscribe. 205 Live next.